Welcome one and welcome all back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. The last time that we played, we made a new Sugary Sweet Madolche deck, and it was working out pretty well. We also got a request from one viewer to duel, and at the time I wasn't focusing on that, but for today, if there is anyone in chat that does want to duel, then I'd be happy to. Shishi and Nintendo Man are here. Hello, guys. Hi, Venvi. How are you? I'm doing great, Nintendo Man. What about yourself? And how are you doing, Shishi? Thank you all so much for joining. I guess until we get any requests in chat to duel, we're just gonna go for the solo mode, and we'll do some ranked duels too. And you know, if it turns out that no one comes around that wants to duel, then that's perfectly fine. We'll just do solo and ranked matches, but hopefully someone will come by, and that'll be fun. Nintendo Man and Shishi, I don't suppose either of you have this game and would like to play. But if you do, just let me know. Okay, so for now, let's continue the solo duels. You guys are both doing good. That's great. I'm really glad to hear that. Chosen by the World Legacy. Nintendo Man, I don't. Sorry, but it looks cool. That's perfectly fine. Nintendo Man, do you have Smash? I do have Smash. I have Smash Brothers Ultimate. Shishi, I would love to, but never played. That's alright. Totally understandable. Nintendo Man, I can play on Smash. Bokoblin Boy, yo. Hello, Bokoblin Boy. Thank you for joining. How are you, bro? I'm doing great. Bokoblin Boy is also streaming right now on his channel, The Unmasked Wolf. He's doing Minecraft, and I got to catch it for the first time, one of his streams. I got to catch for the first time. I really love his accent. I did not know that he was British. Nintendo Man, playing Smash Brothers sounds amazing. Why don't we play, I can do a Smash Brothers stream next week, if that's fine with you. And, oh, that would be so fun. Bokoblin Boy, I got a diamond... something. I got gold, diamond, how? Oh, I got gold and diamond, how? Harry's making a base. Alright, let's unlock. Did we do all these? Okay, we did. Let's unlock this gate. I will do this duel. Let's go back. We were using Madolche last time. I want to get back into using our Destiny Hero deck for a spell. Nintendo Man, cool, that's good. Yeah, I don't remember if I told you, Nintendo Man, or if you were here, but Smash Bros. Ultimate is my favorite game. Who do you like to main in that game, if you main anyone, or do you just use a variety of characters, Nintendo Man? Bokoblin Boy, are you doing... did you ever find the actual Warden? Are you doing okay against him? Are you surviving? Oh snap, look at this hand. This hand is incredible. Wow. It's so good, I almost don't want to use anything yet. I'm gonna start with Fusion Destiny. Let's bring out Destiny Hero Dominance. I like Destiny Hero Dominance. We'll fuse together Denier, Malicious, and Destiny Hero Dreadmaster to make him. Nintendo Man, my main is Ganondorf. That's awesome, Nintendo Man. Good to hear. You're good at using the bulkier, kind of slower characters, huh? They're kind of hard for me to use. Bokoblin Boy, we found them. I killed one and died to one. Ooh, so you guys traded evenly. I see, I see. Shishi, I always use Link or Sheik or Samus in Smash. Yes! Samus representation! Samus is my main. Shishi, I love using Samus. I have a bunch of other mains as well, but we do not want Malicious. We'll do Destiny Draw, Dynatag, Dogma, Malicious, and Destiny Draw, I suppose. I think that's it for now. I think I'll hold on to D-Cubed. We should be good. We should be pretty well set up for next turn to bring out either Dogma, or more likely we'll bring out Plasma. Oh, it's getting sent away. Optimus Prime stuff. This game kind of looks like those Pokemon card games in real life. Yeah, man. This is Yu-Gi-Oh, another very popular card game. Have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh Optimus Prime stuff? Shishi, that's cool. We use the same one. Yes. Samus is awesome. Nintendo Man, so who's dueling with you? Right now I'm just dueling the story mode, so I'm playing against a computer. It's not an actual person. We'll wait to see if anyone in chat wants to duel, but until then, I'll just do computer duels. I'm not paying attention to what this guy's doing, but he's summoning a bunch of monsters. Shishi, Samus without her helmet, she's pretty cool. Oh, she's pretty. Yeah, she's beautiful. Optimus Prime stuff, no. Totally understandable. Hopefully this won't be too boring or confusing to watch. I mean, they have pretty visuals at least. All you need to know pretty much is that our monsters are going to be battling each other. And we're going to be trying our best to stop each other from ruining the other's good time. So here's what I get to do. My monster was destroyed because of a spell card activated last turn, but now, with its effect, I get to summon 3 Destiny Heroes from my graveyard. So I'll summon Denier, Malicious, and Dreadmaster. We won't use that, that's fine. And now it's our turn, so I'll draw. Destiny draw, of course, we knew we were going to draw that. Let's go ahead. We really want to bring out our Plasma with D-Force, so yeah. We'll activate that now. Activate D-Force. With its effect, we can add Destiny Hero Plasma from our deck to our hand, our second copy. Now that our deck has been shuffled, why don't we activate Destiny Draw? We discard the Plasma we just drew to draw 2 cards. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Let's summon D-Cubed. Optimus Prime. It's okay, I like these kind of games. Oh, that's awesome. Great to hear. Thank you, Optimus Prime. I'll activate D-Cube's effect. We'll discard Draw Hand to summon another D-Cube from our deck. Then we're going to tribute. We'll place them here. We'll tribute D-Cubed, Malicious, and our other D-Cubed to summon Destiny Hero Plasma, our most powerful monster. And I will activate his effect. And if our opponent can't stop us, then I think we just win this turn. We have very powerful monsters on the field. Let's battle. Let's see if they can do anything to stop us. We'll attack with Destiny Hero Denier. Alright, they didn't stop that. Attack with Destiny Hero Dreadmaster. It looks like this is it for them. We attack directly with Destiny Hero Plasma. Excellent, we won. No big thing. We didn't even lose any life points. They summoned like 100 monsters on their turn, but in the end they didn't end up doing anything with them. Shishi, Bumblebee is my favorite character. He's so cute and funny, but Optimus is so cool when he fights with a sword. Oh yeah, for Transformers, my favorite character by far is Starscream. I love Starscream. And in the Michael Bay 2007 movie, when he came out as an F-22 jet, that he looked so cool. I actually have like a toy or an action figure, whatever you want to call it, a Transformer of that Starscream. And it's really nice, I like it. Maybe after the stream I'll take a picture of it, post it on Twitter, so you guys can see it. Nintendo Man, Samus is really cool, but I don't like her moveset. My movesets are the ones like Ridley, Ganon, and Bowser. I like to use Zelda sometimes. Your moveset's pretty cool. Nintendo Man, I also use Ridley and Zelda. I agree, their movesets are nice, but I don't have a problem with Samus's. I think it's pretty versatile in my opinion anyway. Alright, going on to the next duel. The next solo duel. Man, Nintendo Man, you got me really excited now to play Smash. The thing is, on this account, like my Venvimous account, I don't have any of the characters unlocked yet. So I'll probably be unlocking them on stream, but that doesn't really matter. You get Samus from the beginning, and I can unlock Sonic pretty quickly, which is the other one I like to use. Alright, we're gonna start out nice and slow. Let's set D-Cubed. We have a pretty good hand, but we can use these monsters next turn, so we'll end our turn there. Nintendo Man, it's sad that Michael Bay went from a good director to a very average director. Well, I mean, you know, it happens sometimes. Not everyone can stay at the top of their game for their whole career, unfortunately. But I agree, it is pretty sad. Shishi, Bumblebee's new Camaro is incredible. It does look really nice, doesn't it? There used to be an old Transformers cartoon that I used to watch. called Transformers Armada. And there was a character that looked a lot like Bumblebee, but I think his name in that show was Hotshot, so it wasn't actually him. But it was a yellow car, and it looked a lot like Bumblebee. Optimus Prime. I really want to watch the new Transformers movie. Are you talking about one that came out recently, or the one that's gonna come out soon? They got rid of my monster. How dare they? I wanted that monster. They're using up their entire hand, man. Oh, they brought out Nightmare Griffin. I like Nightmare Griffin, it looks cool. Are they gonna attack me directly with these two? No, it's in defense mode. Oh, he's gonna link summon with it. What's he gonna make with this monster? I'm Duke. Okay. That's what, 3,300 points of damage? No big thing, no big thing. We can bounce back from that. Optimus Prime, the one that's coming soon. What, which number movie is that? Like, is that the 6th movie? The 7th one? Alright, we drew Plasma. That's very lucky for us. We can take control of their Griffin. What does this card do? Special summon monsters on the field cannot activate their effects unless they are linked. Special summon monsters on the field cannot activate their effects. Okay, that doesn't matter to me. And what do you do? So the damage step. If this card battles opponent's monster, that this card points to, you destroy it. Okay, none of that matters. I think we're okay. So I'm gonna summon my D cubed. Yup. Nintendo Man, also, you're really, really close to 100 considering how fast you're growing so far. I wouldn't be surprised if you got 100,000 in 2 weeks. Nintendo Man, that is very, very optimistic, and I like that thinking. But I don't know, I would be amazed and stunned if that happened. Optimus Prime, I think it's the 7th. Goodness gracious, they have a lot of movies. I think I saw the first 4, maybe? And I really liked a lot of them, but there was one movie that was just so long. And it kind of like took me out of the series. I was like, I don't want to sit through this anymore. But they were really good, especially the early ones, but maybe I should give them another try and start watching the more recent ones. Shishi, if we don't count Bumblebee's movie, I think it's the 6th one. And with Bumblebee, it's the 7th one. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Alright, so let's battle now. Even if they stop us, we took care of their strong monster. And now we have our graveyard set up to come back next turn, so we're in good shape so far. Let's end our turn. Nintendo Man, I liked the first one. The second one was average. Should we use Draw Hands effect? Yeah, we're gonna risk it because if they do something to our Plasma, we need something to use Left Arm Offering on. So we're gonna use this effect, summon him, and we each draw 1 card, me and my opponent. So that's a good card, that's good. They're gonna banish that to what? Add a card to their hand? Okay, that's fine. Ooh, Monster Reborn, that's dangerous. That's a dangerous card. Nintendo Man, the third one was really just trash in my opinion. Understandable, Nintendo Man, understandable. Okay, so he did get rid of our Plasma, like I thought he might. Which is, you know, that's scary, but we have Left Arm Offering, so we can turn this around. No big deal. The question is, how should we turn it around? How many Destiny Heroes do we have in our graveyard? Only 2. Because I could bring out... What's his name? Destiny and Dragoon. Deal a bunch of damage, maybe. Let me see. In your graveyard. Points to... This card sent to the graveyard. You special summon World Chalice from your hand. They don't have a hand. What does this card do? Is destroyed from your hand or deck in defense mode. Okay, but that's not terrible. Optimus Prime, do you think there's any Transformers games on the Nintendo Switch? There was one for the Wii that I used to play. That was pretty fun, actually. But I haven't checked on the Switch recently. I haven't heard of any, but I can look. Shishi, my favorite one was the 4th one with the pink Pagani. That's your dream car. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna activate Left Arm Offering. We have to banish our entire hand. Goodbye, hand. You served me well. We'll add Fusion Destiny to our hand. And if they stop this card, we're in a bad situation, but if they don't stop it, then we're pretty good. So we'll activate Fusion Destiny. We're gonna summon N-Dragoon. We'll use Dogma and Plasma as the material. I also forgot that Fusion Destiny puts the materials in the graveyard, so we're even more good than before. Let's go ahead and activate its effect. Destroy Aurum. Deal 2,900 points of damage. I get to summon, yeah, their big shield. What does this card do? Unaffected by monster effects. Special summon from the extra deck. Be destroyed. Yeah, okay. So we'll switch this guy to defense mode, and that's all we can do for now. Shishi, Optimus Prime stuff. There was a game on the Wii U, but it was really bad, so I don't know if it's on Switch. Fair enough. And then, Goblin Boy, I'm streaming Fortnite now. Nice. If anyone's interested in that, make sure to go check out The Unmasked Wolf. That's the channel name for Goblin Boy. Nintendo Man, have you done Hollow Knight? It's a really good game. I have played Hollow Knight. It is really fun, though. I wouldn't mind replaying it on Switch. Yeah, on stream, rather, if you guys would be into that. But just know that I have played it, so it wouldn't be a blind playthrough. But if you guys want to see that anyway, I'd be more than happy to play Hollow Knight again. Optimus Prime stuff. I have a Transformers game on the PS3. Is it based on the movie Optimus Prime stuff? Alright, so we're going to bring back our Dragoon with its effect. Ooh, they just cost themselves 1,000 life points. Special summon? I can special summon? Hold on. Wait. Ooh, your opponent can special summon one monster from their hand or graveyard. Sure, why not? But what does this card do? This linked card cannot be destroyed. This card is not linked, though. Aw, what a shame. Looks like this might be the end. Yes, let's special summon our Drill Dark. Oh, our D cubed. No, that's even better. Let's summon D cubed. I will activate N-Dragoon's effect to destroy their Link monster. They foolishly paid life points to bring their monster back, and they shouldn't have. Optimus Prime stuff? No, I think it's of the old shows. Oh, cool. Nintendo Man, I love Hollow Knight. My friend got it for me on my 18th birthday 2 years ago. It is a really, really good game. Shishi, anyone knows the game Tales of Xylia, if that's how it's pronounced? I have not heard of it. What system is it for, Shishi? Goblin Boy, I'm live again. I live. Okay, we can unlock this gate as well. Should we see what other gates we can unlock? Let's see. I don't think anything else previous would be unlockable. Nope. Okay, so we'll unlock that one that we just got. Nintendo Man, I meant 1 year ago. Okay, fair enough. Just out of curiosity, Nintendo Man, what percentage did you get up to on Hollow Knight? It has like, you can go over 100%, right, on that game? Oh, this is a practice duel? Okay. Then practice we will. If the game demands it, then we will supply it. Okay, what makes a crawler deck unique? Crawler monsters have special effects that activate when they are flip summoned. They also have a very handy effect that allows you to special summon 2 other crawler monsters when one leaves the field because of an opponent's effect, while face up. Crawler Link monsters can also similarly special summon 2 other crawler monsters when destroyed in battle. So when you get those Link summons in, you will be able to stick to your opponents like glue as you fight. That's an interesting description. Shishi, it's kind of like Final Fantasy, but a bit less serious and colorful. A bit less serious and a bit more colorful, I think is what you meant. It looks like a better version of Genshin Impact. Nintendo Man, I'm at 100% only. I see. I think when I played it on my personal account, I got up to like 102%. Not much more than 100%. I think the max is 106 or 107. But I did a little bit of extra stuff, but I really didn't get too far. as after the main game. World Legacy Shadow. Polyarch. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we'll activate World Legacy Shadow. Use its effect to summon this guy, I suppose. Try summoning Crawler Dendrite. Okay. I summon Crawler Dendrite in attack position. Link summon X Crawler Qualiarch. Sure thing, game, sure thing. I use my monsters as a link material to link summon X Crawler Qualiarch. Nintendo man, I'm excited for Silksong. I am too. Did they announce a release date for it yet? They had a trailer for it somewhat recently, right? I can't remember if they said when it was gonna come out though or not. Nintendo man, I'm also planning to buy the delicious last course for Cuphead DLC. Oh right, Cuphead. I never finished that game, but I did start playing it. It's quite difficult, just like people say. So did you beat all the bosses in Cuphead? Okay, we're just doing what the game tells us right now to practice this deck that we're probably never going to use, but it's fine. They're teaching us how to play, and that's more than okay. Ba-boom! See you later, Crawler Outbreak. Complete. Cool, we got Earth Orbs, was it? Or Fire Orbs? I didn't really tell. I think it was Earth. Alright, now we get to duel with our own volition. Let's switch it up. Let's go back to our Madolche deck that we just made last stream. Nintendo man, yep, the DLC guy took me the longest. It took me 3 days. Oh, I'm sorry, the dice guy. I misread that. The dice guy took me the longest. It took me 3 days. Goodness gracious. Yeah, the bosses in that game, I've only played a few of them, but they seem like they get intense. Okay, this hand is not too terribly good. We're gonna want to stack ourselves with Pot of Duality. I activate Pot of Duality. So we check the top 3 cards of our deck, add 1 to our hand, and then shuffle the rest into our deck. That's still not great, but at least we can have a strong monster on the field, at the very least. So we're going to activate Madolche Chateau. We'll also activate both Ticket and Salon. And let's summon Madolche Hootcake. I will attack with Madolche Hootcake. I guess that might be a mistake, but it's okay. We have Threatening Roar. Ooh. Yeah, I'll continue the attack, right? Well, does it do something else? Okay, continue the attack. What did they send to the graveyard? Why did they want to flip that? That would have been good for them, I suppose. Okay, let's set Threatening Roar and we'll end our turn there. I end my turn. What have you got for me now, Crawlers of the Forest? Terraforming. Okay. Go ahead then, go ahead. Add your card to your hand. Another set. Oh, you're gonna send it immediately. Oh, that was an Atria card. Okay. You summoned a Crawler. I mean, it is more powerful than my monster. What does this card do? Ooh, they gain 300 attack and defense. Oh. Oh no. That's kind of scary. I got another Mewtwo. This isn't helping game. This is not working out. There's not really much I can do here. This hand is not helping me. Okay. I guess I'll set the Mewtwo for now. I suppose. Nintendo man, you should also check out Dark Souls. I think it's on Switch. Oh, that's right. Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me about like Dark Souls and Elden Ring. I guess playing Dark Souls on Switch would be a good place to start, huh? Because I've never played any of those games. They seem really difficult. But, yeah, I'll look into that. That might be a good future game to play on the channel. Thank you, Nintendo Man. Shishi. There's a spider. What do I do? Scream? And then Nintendo Man says, kill the spider. Easy. It's just that simple. If you want my opinion, I'd say try to catch it like in a cup or something, and then send it outside. Let it live, please. Optimus Prime says, oh no, a spider burned the house down. It's the only logical solution. What does this guy do? When a spell card is activated. Ooh, so on the top two cards of your deck is graveyard, negative degradation. Oh, it's not once per turn, huh? That's really good. That's really extremely powerful. No, attack me. Attack me! No, we're not going to use Chateau's effect, but we are going to use Ticket and Salon's effect. So we can grab more monsters that we can finally use. So with Salon, we'll set... We should definitely set Promenade. And then with Ticket, I kind of want to add Pudding Sis just so that we can get rid of their like spells and traps. Because she'll be able to overpower that guy because we don't have any monsters in our graveyard. Nintendo Man, also check out Skyrim, it's really good too. Skyrim. Oh, yeah, Skyrim. I know that game. Sorry, I was thinking of the other game you were suggesting. You said there was a Zelda game on the Switch. Was it Skyward Sword? We talked about it last stream, Nintendo Man. I have like a list. Hold on, wait. Can I really quickly like make a list on my phone of these games you're suggesting? That way I don't forget them. Give me 1 second. I want to add these so that I can check them out later. So you say Dark Souls, Skyrim, and whenever you get back to me on the Zelda game, I'll add that one. Shishi, I chose to burn the house. No, your precious house. All right, we're gonna summon Mewfew, and with its effect, we'll summon Madolche Pudding Sis. No, don't activate that. Baboom. Also, we can summon Angeli. Yes, Skyward Sword. That's really good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna add it. Zelda Skyward Sword. Okay. Nintendo Man, I can't give any promises as to when I'll start playing these games, but they're now on my list, so eventually, you know, the more games we finish on this channel, the more new ones I'll start playing, so... we're gonna take it nice and easy first. Let's flip summon this thingy. And let's battle. We'll attack with our Pudding Sis. No. We want to get rid of this field spell because I don't like the idea of my monsters getting destroyed every time theirs are destroyed. Then we'll attack each with these. Alright, now we can make a more substantial combo. Let's go into our next main phase. I summon Madolche Angeli in attack mode, and I'll activate her effect. By tributing herself, I'll summon Madolche Hootcake from my deck. Shishi, I'm just kidding, I screamed, and my dad came. Okay, so screaming was the right move. You summoned your father with a mighty yell, and he took care of the spider menace. Yeah, let's special summon Messengelato. And with his effect, let's add Madolche Waltz to our hand. Anybody here know how to do the waltz? I don't know how to dance, but seems very nice and wholesome. Okay, yeah, we need a link summon Fresh Sistart, so we'll utilize these little kitty cats. Link summon Madolche Fresh Sistart. Perfect, so now our spells and traps have some protection. And that's it. We'll stop there. No need to do anything else. We're pretty well set up here. I don't think there's much they'll be able to do. Let's activate Madolche Waltz right now. Let me quickly drink some water, guys. Nintendo Man, crush the spider, and then feed it to the other spiders. Pure cannibalism. Why? Why does it need to be so senselessly dark? There's no reason for that, come on. Okay, let's battle. They're probably gonna have a high defense, so we'll attack with our Messenger Lotto. Their defense wasn't that high. Good. Let's attack with Pudding Sis. I think this is game right here. This is indeed game. We'll attack with Hoot Cake. And we'll attack with Fresh Sis Start. Directly. Fire! Nice. Take that, Crawlers of the Forest. He told me, I thought you were dying, and I said, I am dying. There's a spider here, can't you see? Excuse me. And then she said, that's horrible even for me. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. And yeah, that like Nintendo Man, that's pretty dark stuff. Optimus Prime stuff. I swear to God, if I see a spider, he can have my YouTube channel, my house, my car, and it can have my Nintendo Switch. All of your most valuable possessions. Why Optimus Prime? He's smaller than you, just stand up to him. You don't need to take that from a little spider. Spiders look creepy, but unless they're Black Widows or what's the name of the other one? The Brown Recluses or whatever? They're not actually that dangerous. Shishi, I'll give them my credit card. My brother's children and my brother. Wait, you can't make that decision for him. You can't give away someone else's children. Okay. We're starting a new scenario now. This is Gift of the Martyr. Gift of the Martyr. Yes, let's start the story. Gather around, children. Ib was held captive. The stolen ritual wand was sealed inside the core of a Meknite blue sky, its power source. She'd been captured forcibly, but up to this point, the Meknites hadn't laid a hand on her. Ib was deep in thought. The great darkness is using the crawlers to threaten mankind. Humankind, rather. What if humankind's perception of the Meknites had been wrong all along? Meanwhile, Aram and the party arrived at the base of the Meknites after their long quest to rescue Ib. Ruins of a forgotten civilization lay before them. The husks of decayed buildings long buried by crustal movements barely broke the ancient Earth's surface. Among them, artificial forms lay untouched in pristine condition. There were activated World Legacy World Shield shone brightly. There the activated World Legacy World Shield shone brightly, and the World Legacy known as the World Lance rose sharply out of the earth. Even with the power of the World Chalice, it was a fool's errand to challenge the Meknites. Following Lee's words, Oram and the group decided on a sneak attack on the World Shield. Before the party, a knight appeared, then another. Previously they wouldn't have stood a chance, but now it was different. They had to rescue Ib. Their determination made them fight with blood-curdling ferocity. Sensing danger, the Meknites... yeah? Shishi, my brother won't have the choice, oh no. Nintendo Man, sorry I have to go for a bit since my roommates pulled out Uno again. Wish me luck. Good luck, Nintendo Man. You can totally do it this time. Come out victorious. Transformed into a united form, the Meknite Spectrum Supreme. Now that looks awesome. Shishi, next time take a deep and dark voice to read. I'll try my best. The next time we have a scenario, which will be after this duel. Should be. I'll try to remember, I'll do a deep, dark voice. Okay. Let's use Madolce one more time, and then maybe we can start using... what is it? Silent Magician. Yeah, Silent Magician. Optimus Prime stuff, that was a nice story. Yeah, it was a continuation from the scenarios of last stream, so sorry that you don't have the full context, but you can feel free to go back and rewatch those streams if you want the context of that story. But yeah, they're pretty cool. They give lore to the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which isn't something that we officially had before. They sent this to the graveyard? Okay. This one's all about being careful about where you place your cards, but that's not really going to help me. Let's summon Madolce Mageline. With her effect, We'll add Madolche Petting Sister to our hand. Goblin Boy, we're nearly done. What progress have you guys made there in Minecraft? Sorry, you started playing Fortnite, you said, right, Goblin Boy? We'll activate Petting Sister's effect. Summon her to special summon Madolche Angeli. Let's use Angeli's effect. Tribute herself. Summon Madolche Hootcake from our deck. Then we'll activate Hootcake's effect. Let's banish Angeli from our graveyard. And special summon Madolche Messengelato. Bada bing bada boom. With his effect, we'll add Madolche Chateau to our hand. Let's go ahead and activate it right away. We can actually get rid of their cards right now, which is probably a good thing to do, so I'm gonna link summon Madolche Fresh to start. Yeah, these are fine. We'll place her right there. Come forth, my monster. Now I overlay Madolche Petting Sister and Madolche Mageline to XC summon Madolche Queen Tiara Masu. Dun 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 dun. Kneel before the queen. I like how the music changes. Gets all intense. We're gonna detach our Petting Sister. Activate Tiara Masu's effect. We'll send Petting Sister to our hand. And we'll send Hootcake back into the deck. And we'll shuffle back our opponent's 2 cards. Goodbye, now they're wide open. Let's attack directly. Fresh to start and Queen Tiara Masu. Very nice. Alright, in our second main phase, let's set Madolche Palooza and Madolche Promenade. And we'll end our turn. Very good, very good. We're on a roll. Ruler of the Machine World. They activated Teleport? Okay. Your opponent controls a monster. Sure, that's totally fine. You can do that. It's going to cost you some life points. Are you sure you want that? Purple Nightfall. Ooh. How exciting. Alright, what do you do? Let's see. You can banish 1 Mech Knight monster from your graveyard, then target 1 face-up monster in this card's column, destroy it. That's not once per turn, right? Until the end of this turn. Yeah, let's activate Promenade. We don't want them getting rid of our Queen Tiara Masu. We'll target you. We're gonna return... We're gonna lose our Fresh to start, but you know what? We're just gonna send her back to the deck. Let's just send her back. Ooh, what does he do? Quick effect, you can target Mech Knight once you control, banish it. And if you do, add a Mech Knight monster from your deck to your hand. Ooh, is that gonna dodge the Promenade's negate? Meaning my monster will still be destroyed. I think it did. That's awesome. What a good move. I didn't expect that. Yeah, we'll use Fresh to Start's effect. Clink. We'll send we'll send Queen Tiara Masu back into the deck. Optimus Prime stuff. Do you think there's any chance that you can find a Pikachu? That I can find a Pikachu? In what in what regards, Optimus Prime stuff? Or like in what game are you talking about? Shishi, yesterday I passed my whole day watching your Zelda streams. Aw, thank you, Shishi, that means a lot to me. Did you enjoy them? I hope you had fun. Alright, it's our turn now. Ooh, we got Ticket. That's good. Optimus Prime stuff. Oh, this game I'm playing right now? This one is only Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Optimus Prime stuff. It's not any other types of cards. So there are no Pokemon here. These are all, like, they're all specifically to Yu-Gi-Oh. There is no other types of cards. No Pokemon, no Digimon, nothing like that. I'm sorry. Nintendo Man, okay, I'm back. No one won. Our roommates were drinking some Mountain Dew and broke his glass, and the shards are everywhere. What? I'm so sorry that happened. Is everyone okay? Did someone end up cleaning it up? I forgot we had Madolchapalooza. Yeah, we're good. We're in good hands. We're gonna summon our Hoot Cake. And we'll use Hoot Cake's effect. Let's banish our Magiline to summon another Petting Sessor. And then with Petting Sessor's effect, we're gonna special summon Madolche Pudding Sis. Come forth, Pudding Sis. Now I overlay Petting Sessor and Pudding Sis to Xyz summon once again Madolche Queen Tiara Masu. Optimus Prime stuff, dang. Yeah, this is only Yu-Gi-Oh! If they're... Well, I don't know how to play the Pokemon card game, but if they did have, like, an online simulator for that game, I could add it to my list of games to play later. But I would need to learn how to play Pokemon first. Shishi, of course I enjoyed it. Oh, great! I'm glad to hear that, Shishi. And Nintendo Man says, the one who broke it didn't want to, but the majority said it didn't break on its own, so... it's on him, poor guy. Wait, I can return this? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll return both these to the deck. No. No. And we'll send these cards. And then that's game over for the poor guy. Yes, let's summon Chuvele. And let's end this duel with Queen Tiara Masu. Nice, we got him. Okay. I remember Shishi wanted me to read the scenario in a deep voice, but first, I am going to take a quick bathroom break, but when I get back, Shishi, I will do that. So I'll be right back, guys. Please keep each other company in the chat. Hi, I'm back. Thank you guys. Optimus Prime stuff. I like how you said, let's do whatever we want. You know, I don't have a problem with that. So long as you guys are being respectful to each other, you guys can do anything you want in chat. I really don't mind. But I don't know, that was just funny. I came back, it was like, yo, he's gone. Let's do whatever we want. Alright, I'm back. By the way, I wanted to say, or I wanted to ask you guys rather, whenever I go to the bathroom break, and I have that screen come up. How's the volume for that "We'll be back" screen? Is it good, or is it a little too loud or something? That way I can adjust it for the future. I grabbed my controller, and I'm not using my controller. I'm using a mouse. So, whoops. All right. Okay, here comes the scenario. I'll do my best to do a deep voice, Shishi. You guys are awesome. Aurum and friends battled the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, the culmination of the Mech Knight's power with all their might. As the tide turned in the battle, Ningirsu gathered his strength and put his all into one decisive strike of his spear. However, his attack was parried by the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, opening a large hole in the wall like that one show on Cartoon Network. The already fragile ruins couldn't withstand the impact and began to collapse. Before the dust settled so as not to be noticed by the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, Ningirsu directed a subtle glance toward Lee. Noticing his glance, Lee nodded slightly and slipped from the battlefield. She'd signaled her intentions to infiltrate the base alone and rescue Ib. Lee flew feverishly before finally arriving at Ib. It breathed a sigh of relief when she saw Lee there unharmed. But her relief was short-lived as she learned that the others were battling the Mech Knights. Maybe it was they who were wrong to battle the Mech Knights. To know the truth, she had to stop the battle immediately. As Ib uttered those words, Lee, who stood in front of her, now slowly turned around. Upon their first meeting, Lee had greeted Ib with the warm smile of a fairy. But her smile had transformed, now blackened and hideous. Terrified, Ib sought to scream, but her consciousness was consumed by deep darkness before she could utter a noise. Oh snap, she got backstabbed. That felt strange. What did you guys think? Was that okay? Was that deep enough for you? I think that was as deep as I could comfortably go. Alright, we got more scenarios. The chat is filled to the brim with popcorn. But I won't be using that voice anymore. I'll just be using like a normal-ish reading voice. Optimus Prime, it was really good. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I'm so glad. Alright, more scenarios, more dramatic music. Aurum and the others continued to battle. All of a sudden, an explosion occurred inside the facility. Immediately, Aurum felt as if the World Chalice awakened again, though the feeling was now greatly intensified. Everyone on the battlefield stopped fighting, transfixed at that moment. Just then, a figure appeared. She was standing on the mountain of the debris before them. It was the visage of Ib, unmistakable from head to toe. But her face betrayed something sinister. Her eyes glowed mysteriously, and an evil aura emanated from her body. These signs suggested that the figure before them was not the Ib they knew. She fell to the dark side! Her laughter was nothing like that of Ib. She now spoke to the confused group. I am Lee. This body is now mine. Sweet Ib was no longer here. The feminine resonance of her voice was now poisoned with a booming dissonance. Aurum and the others glared at her with confusion and anger. Meeting their gaze, Nightmare Corruptor Ibli emitted a force field. Nintendo Man, superb. Shishi, we were eating. Sorry, bro, I heard nothing. The crunchiness of the popcorn is too loud. The force field now forcibly absorbed the power of the World Chalice within Aurum and the others, and now it threatened to take their lives. However, it would be the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme who they'd been fighting to the death just moments before who would rescue them. Throwing itself at them, the power of Ibli was so great it caused the form of the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme to become unjoined. Separated into 7, The mech knights were severely damaged. Then Ibli, with a familiar hand, proceeded to extract the cores from each of the mech knights one by one. Goodness, it was now clear that there was great danger in Ibli possessing both the power of Ib as well as that of the ritual wand. Seeking to prevent this, the mech knight Blue Sky sought to transfer control of the wand to someone other than Ib. Showing considerable growth in battle, Aurum was the one chosen as the wand's successor. Ibli's power created a shockwave that launched Aurum to the edge of the cliff. The mech knight Blue Sky stretched out its arm to help him. Wordlessly, their gaze met. Aurum sensed in his heart that the mech knight was trying to convey something when a dazzling light shone suddenly. The next moment, Aurum, adorned in new armor, not of the world chalice and holding a sword in each hand, stood at the edge of the cliff. As mech knight Avram, successor of the ritual wand. Whoa. He transformed. Optimus Prime, sorry guys, I ran out of popcorn. I have watermelon. I don't think I've ever seen anyone eat watermelon inside a theater, but I have seen people eat it when watching movies, so that's totally understandable. What? Nintendo man, same. Now I have t-shirts. I can eat t-shirts. Okay, are you a goat, Nintendo man? Goats can eat t-shirts, right? Or moths? Moths can eat shirts. I need some more water after that before I continue. Once owned by Ib, the ritual wand was passed down through generations in the village of the Forest of the Stars. It was the key to the fate of the stars and held the power to unlock the world legacies. In a split-second decision, Aurum had been chosen to succeed the wand, not by the wand's controller, Ib, but by the mech knights. Then, the succession of the key was split into two, just like its pair sword was. Knowing Ib resting inside of her still possessed the key's power, Iblis set off to gain possession of the world lands before Aurum could reach it. Excuse me. Aurum chased after her, determined to stop her. Nintendo man, yes, I am a goat. Good to know. Shishi, let me take a sip of water. Sip. McCollum Boy, stream is doing okay. I guess I have 4 people in chat. That's good to hear, McCollum Boy. I have at least 4 including you, so we're not doing too bad for ourselves, are we? However, in his path stood the nightmare beasts, born from the power contained in the cores that Iblis stole from the mech knights. Aurum, having just received his new powers, had to contend with the formidable strength of the 6 nightmare beasts. They're introducing like so many different factions of people in this battle. They're like the mech knights, the crawlers, the nightmares, our heroes. Ib and Lee fused or something. Now Ningirsu, who'd rushed to Aurum's side along with Imduk, said to him, "We'll hold them back. You go ahead." His voice was quiet but resolute. Having lost the power of the World Chalice, Ningirsu knew he would be powerless to stop Ibli, even if he could catch her. Without waiting for Aurum's reply, Ningirsu leaped or leapt? I think it's leapt, right? Ningirsu leapt out facing the beast, spear in hand. Though nearly powerless, Ningirsu still deftly handled his spear as if possessed. As the Nightmare Mermaid was crushed, the beasts all turned their heads toward the spear wielder in unison. He must have wanted to pursue his little sister more than anybody else. Aurum took off to pursue Ibli and the World Lance, with the determination of Ningirsu as the wind in his sails. Nintendo man, my throat is also dry, so I'll drink some pool chlorine. Please don't. Please do not do that. Any viewers watching, any young impressionable viewers watching, do not drink chlorine. It's very toxic. Shishi, am I the only girl here? Pool chlorine. Good idea. Here you go. Don't encourage my viewers to drink such things. Left alone, Ningirsu continued to fight by himself, his roars echoing throughout the battlefield. Alrighty, we got to those scenarios. Just a really quick reminder, I think most people that are here right now were here at the beginning of the stream, but for anyone who wasn't, if anyone does want to duel, just let me know in chat and I will open up a duel room if you happen to have this game. But otherwise, we'll continue with the story duels. Oh, right. We were gonna switch to Silent Magician deck. And let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. Optimus Prime. Ah, spider! Nintendo Man, eat it. Nintendo Man, you're starting to sound like Kirby right now. A black hole who will consume anything. She burn it. Yeah, if I had my way, I wouldn't do any of those things to the spider. I would just, you know, peacefully take it outside, let it live its merry life. Alright, it's our turn now. We can use the Witch of the Black Forest to add Silent Magician to our hand. That would be really good. What does this do? All Mech Knight monsters on the field gain attack. Ooh. Draw one card. Oh, okay. We'll set Threatening Roar. But aside from that, we want to keep as many cards in our hand as possible for Silent Magician, so... Optimus Prime, he has my Nintendo. I'm calling 911. To draw a card. Okay. Go ahead. You have Nightmare Corruptor, is it Ibli? Ibli? That's the one we saw in the scenario. Oh wait, what does it do? It doesn't matter. They're probably gonna link someone. Yep. Shishi, no peace, just problems. Yeah, there is no peace. There is only war. I'm sorry. What does this do? From your deck. Okay. Yeah, sure. Fine. Whatever. It's all good. Corruptor Ibli is mine now. They summoned another Ibli. What in the world? Why? There's too many Iblis on the field. Nightmare Cerberus. Okay, are you gonna use its effect? I don't think they are. Special summon it. Okay, that's fine. Fine with me. Magnet monster control, move it to another zone. Okay, that's fine. You're doing it on yourself? Sure, why not? Cannot target the equipped monster with card effects, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. So, okay. Alright. Go ahead, attack me if you dare. Get rid of your own Ibli. And my Witch of the Black Forest. However, that was a foolish mistake, because now I can add Silent Magician to my hand. They got rid of their own protection card! Why'd they do that? there was no point in equipping that. And you summoned another unicorn, huh? Alright. It's my turn now. Let's draw. Yeah, we can summon Paladin. Do they... what is this card? Is destroyed. Oh, it wants in your graveyard. Okay, well in that case, we'll just tribute the Magician, right? What does this card do? Oh yeah, nothing. What does this card do? Okay, pretty much nothing. When a spell card is activated. Okay, so we'll summon Silent Magician level 4 and tribute it to summon Silent Magician. Let's battle. Take this, you. Alright, I guess we should set... Actually, their monsters are pretty strong. So maybe we should just leave our Mystical Space Typhoon in our hand, so our Silent Magician doesn't get any weaker. That'd be nice. They can banish that to do something. You can banish it, add a card to their hand. Okay, that's fine. No, I don't want to activate that. 3000 attack, that is dangerous. Sure. They didn't do anything, they didn't, Whoa, why is all the chats are suddenly coming in? She says, oh shoot, not the switch. Nintendo Man, fun fact, you cannot get inside a black hole no matter how hard you try, as you don't have mass, and the black holes only consume mass, the same as its. Oh, if you try to go in, you'll get flung at the speed of light. Whoa. She says, I'm coming, and then Jean-Luc Azul says, sup? Is that how you pronounce that? Is it Jean-Luc? Please correct me if that's not how it's pronounced. Wait, my comments are getting deleted. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know what happened, but it was happening to me too. The comments were not showing up until just now, so I just got them all at once. So that was probably something bad on my end, so I apologize for that. But I see them now. Let's attack directly. Ba-boom! Alright, we're doing okay so far. Let's pass turn. Jean-Luc perfectly said. Oh, thank you, Jean. I'm glad I got it. Do you happen to have this game, Jean-Luc? By any chance? Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Alright, well we can end this right here if they don't stop us. Let's I was about to end my turn. Let's figure it out. I attack directly with Silent Magician. Oh snap, they didn't have anything to stop us. They didn't stand a chance. Victory Screech. How's it going? What, SpongeBob? They have like a something, I don't remember how it goes, but it's something along those lines. Alright, sweet. Now we're at the goal. How's this scenario gonna wrap up? Oh, it's a cute picture. Let's see, let's see. Aram rushed to the base of the World Chalice, but it was too late. Jean-Luc, yes, I do, but I'm not going to be on until later tonight, until 6 a.m.? Oh, like 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.? Goodness gracious, that's a long time. And no worries, John, no worries. It'll be cool if, or wait, John, do you stream or anything, or are you just going to be playing, like, on your own? And Nintendo Man, another fun fact, spiders are actually not bugs. They are called arachnids and are closely related to insects, but they are not insects. Ah. I did know spiders were arachnids, but I didn't know like how closely related they were to insects. Are they more closely related to insects or crustaceans like crabs? By the time he arrived, Ibli had already finished activating the World Lance. With the newfound power of the World Lance, Ibli launched an aggressive assault on Aram. With such destructive force that each blow shook the earth, Aram faced the attacks alone. In the face of those attacks, Aram now lay wounded on the ground. Ibli moved to pick up Aram's discarded sword, now swinging it over and over as if to check its weight. Then Ibli moved in closer to inflict the final blow on Aram. Aram couldn't move his upper body, let alone stand up. Just as Ibli raised the sword to strike, a small shadow emerged from Aram's cloak. Optimus Prime said, smart. Nintendo Man, they are related to crustaceans. Oh, cool. Jean-Luc, playing ranked versus other streamers and recording to port onto my other channel. I only play mobile live streaming, it's pretty hard. I totally understand, I totally understand. Well, you know, Jean-Luc, if we ever happen to come across each other on the duel field, then I'd be more than happy to duel you. Bacon, Darth Hamster, this is you, right, Bacon? Hi, Venvi. Hello, Bacon. Thank you for stopping by. How's your day going so far, Bacon? The young dragon Imduk summoned his otherworldly power between the young boy and girl. Jean, what kind of deck do you like to use? Or decks, if you don't mind me asking. Determined to help his companions in their time of crisis with whatever he could muster. Optimus Prime, cool, Darth Hamster. Yep, he's here. He's here. That power suppressed the evil that dwelled in Ib, if only for a moment. We're suppressing the evil. By suppressing Lee's evil spirit, the spirit of Ib that had resided deep in the depths had now awakened. Aram laid on the ground powerless. Imduk was exhausted of his powers and unable to move. And Ib was now holding a sword in her hand. Realizing her situation, she made her decision. Only she could put an end to Lee's evil desires. Her hand that held the sword now tensed with strength. Lee realized Ib's intentions and tried to resist, but Ib's awakened spirit overcame her. Oh god, that's so dark and tragic. Nintendo Man, it's the Sith Lord, Hamster Skywalker. Optimus Prime, you were the chosen one. No, Ib. She sees a flashback of her childhood friend desperately calling in her direction. Aw, look at Imduk. The little dragon, it reminds me of Aukera, the mascot for our channel. No. The young girl drew short, rapid breaths, points the blade towards herself, and... she sacrificed herself. When Ngirsu arrived at the scene, he saw his childhood friend holding the limp body of his little sister in his arms, repeatedly calling her name. At the cruel end of this surreal scene, the older brother could do nothing but stand there, stunned and speechless. That actually is sad, you guys. Aww. Nintendo Man, you were supposed to fight the Sith, not join them. You were supposed to fight the guinea pigs, not join them. Jean-Luc, oh yeah, just busy cleaning and cooking right now. Decks I like using that are non-meta and making them competitive. What they are will have to wait until we face. The reaction will be gold. Your reaction will be gold. Awesome, Jean-Luc. I like to hear that. No, don't go to the store. Don't go to the store. Yeah, sounds like a blast. I also tend to like using non-competitive decks rather than competitive decks. I play mostly for fun. I don't usually do ranked that much. Okay, let's unlock this gate. Optimus Prime, who watched Star Wars 1 through 3? Because I have. I've seen all the Star Wars movies. All the main ones, anyway. A Nintendo Man, me, great movies they are. However, more in need of work they are. Are they going to continue the Star Wars series, the main movies, or are they done with 9? Alright, we got more practice here, and we'll get some Earth orbs for it, I believe. What makes a Mech Knight deck unique? Many Mech Knight monsters can be special summoned to the field zones. To the field in zones where there are at least 2 cards in the same column. This can include your opponent's cards, making it very easy for you to special summon them. There are also continuous spell and trap cards like World Legacy Key that negate your opponent's effects that were activated in the same column as a Mech Knight monster. Use this to your advantage to push back at your opponent. Optimus Prime stuff. Disney ruined lightsabers. Did they ruin lightsabers? Oh, by making them like too fancy and complicated? Or how do you mean, Optimus Prime? Nintendo Man, they're gonna continue, but not in the movies. More of the TV show style. Yeah, it went from lightsabers to laser swords, like why? Ah. Interesting. Activate the World Legacy Key in the same column as a card your opponent has set in their spell and trap zone. Okay. I activate the World Legacy Key. Excuse me. Now there are 2 cards in the same column. Try special summoning Mech Knight Indigo Eclipse. What a cool name. I summon Mech Knight Indigo Eclipse. Mech Knight Indigo Eclipse can move a Mech Knight monster on your field to another of your main monster zones. So we can do that to ourselves, huh? And then summon another one here. Let's place it there. Jean-Luc, I like to have fun and play ranked. I like challenging myself to win versus meta decks with my Wifty deck receipts or recipes, you probably mean? Optimus Prime stuff, like they make it useless. Oh really? They're not as powerful as they used to be. Jean-Luc, what are your favorite decks to use? I think my favorite deck right now is Destiny Heroes. And in this game I've also used Modolce and Silent Magician, if you may have seen. On my like personal non-streaming profile, I also like using... I have like an Egyptian God card deck, and I like using Predaplants. Stuff like that, those are a few. Oh, I also really like... what are they called? Sun Avalon. I like Sun Avalon deck. Summon Purple Nightfall. Nintendo Man, Rey is useless. Kylo is a cheap ripoff of Darth Vader. Well, I mean, everyone is entitled to their own opinions. Say what you will about those movies. I definitely agree that they're weaker than the other ones, but I was still entertained by them, if I'm being completely honest. It doesn't take much to entertain me. Colin Boy, your stream's doing well. Thank you so much, Colin Boy. I really appreciate that. Jean-Luc, what? Wadahara? The last ones. Oh no, what did I say? Sun Avalon, I think is the last one I said. Sun Avalon, which is it's like a plant link-based deck. It all revolves around this. The main like monster is a seed, and it keeps growing into different like trees. Which one did I say before that? For Sun Avalon, I said Egyptian God cards. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. My memory is absolutely terrible. Okay, we're battling. Meow. Nintendo Man, Episode 9 of Star Wars is basically somehow Palpatine returned. Right. Well, wait. Oh no. Hold on. Let's. Wait. Let's. I should have said like a spoiler warning. Let's not spoil the movies for people who haven't seen it. But I agree. There was a bunch of stuff in that movie that seemed to come out of nowhere. Shishi, I'm starting to enjoy this game. Oh, I'm glad, Shishi. I'm sorry that I don't think I'm very good at explaining how the game works. It's kind of complicated, but like to get the hang of the game, it really is better to try it out for yourself. Explaining the rules is difficult, but once you try it, you get the hang of it pretty quickly. Jean-Luc, yeah, sorry, I just never heard the plant one said out loud before. Yeah, it's they call it Sunvine or Sun Avalon. I don't know what. It depends like on which one you prefer, but I like calling it Sun Avalon. Okay, so this is pretty good, I suppose. We can summon Silent Magician immediately, should we? Should we, or should we get Wonder Wand out? I mean, we have Regeki and Lightning Storm, so let's just summon Silent Magician and see where we go from there. We'll have 2500 attack. That's decent, I suppose. No, we'll have more because we can add a card to our hand. Yeah, we'll have 3000. Yes. Add Silent Magician level 4 to our hand. And I tribute Silent Paladin. Oh, this isn't a. Oh, this is not a spellcaster, it's a fairy. Whoops! My bad, that's okay. We'll summon it next turn. Nothing happened, everything's all good. Okay. Nintendo Man, I won't read that out loud just for spoilers. Jean-Luc, just play the solo mode and you'll understand how to play easy. We drew Gemini Elf. Alright, here's the thing. What does this card do? Banish it, and if you do, add a Mech Knight from your deck to your hand. So, can I assume if we try to attack, he'll just do that? He'll banish it for one turn? In that case, I don't want to use Regeki on it. I'm also afraid of the face down card, but let's just try attacking it. We'll have enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have 3000. Should. I summon Silent Magician level 4 and I tribute it to special summon Silent Magician. Nintendo Man, good you are, strong with the cards you are. Oh, thank you. I believe in the heart of the cards. Yeah, he uses effect, added to his hand. Okay, but that does mean I get to attack directly. Yes. Alright, we did some damage, that's good. We'll go ahead and end there. Optimus Prime stuff. The music in this game is like you're fighting the last boss in a game. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty epic, it's awesome. I really like it. And then the way it changes, like, when someone brings out a big monster, or when someone's like on the verge of losing, it intensifies and it's really cool. What does this do exactly? Sure, let's negate that, I guess. I don't think they're gonna activate another card. Maybe I'm wrong. Bye-bye. Excuse me, oh, they have Galaxy cards. Pardon me, pardon me. Wait, I'm sorry, they use Galaxy Dragon, Galaxy-sized Photon Dragon? What? I see. Jean-Luc, I love spellcasters, they just have a charm about them. I can't stop wanting to be on their side. They are pretty cool. I really like dragons myself, but I have to admit, spellcasters are nice too. Is this card affected by stuff? During the second standby phase with double its attack. That's scary. I need to keep an eye out on that. Okay, we're gonna summon Silent Magician level 8. Oh, they ranked it up. Never mind. Never mind. Nintendo Man, are you winning or losing? So it really depends. These points are here. Up here, this 5,000 is my opponent's life points, and these points down here are my life points. We're both tied at 5,000. So you could say we're tied right now, but it also depends on like the field advantage. So right now he has a monster, a pretty big monster, 3,200 attack on the field, and I have nothing, and he has a trap card too, which this trap card doesn't do anything, but he has a big monster and I have nothing, so I would say he's in the lead right now. But I have pretty good cards in my hand, so I should be able to come back fairly easily, but let's see what this card can do, because I don't know. A Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon in the graveyard, he can special summon it. Does he have one of those? Galaxy Eyes Photon... Galaxy Eyes Cypher. No, I don't think he has one, so we're good. Nintendo Man, that's outrageous. It's unfair. You should be winning. I mean, I'm trying. It's all up to skill in the end, you know? Let's activate Regeki. That'll destroy his monster. Goodbye. Let's summon Gemini Elf. And we'll equip it with Wonder Wand, right? To increase its attack. Yes. Now let's attack directly. Now the question is, should I get rid of this monster to draw 2 cards? And then they'll attack me directly next turn. Oh, you know what? Actually, that would be good for me because they need to have 2 cards in the same column to special summon them, so I think I am going to do that. Let's activate this. We'll discard these cards to draw 2 cards. Oh, I got defense draw. That's actually a good draw. I'm gonna set it, even though that's going against what I just said. Nintendo Man, I'm gonna stop the Star Wars memes now. Okay. I mean, I liked them, but you know, as long as you don't spoil anything, I'm all for it. But whatever makes you comfortable, my friend. Shishi, he has less life points than you. Yes. Oh yeah, so I should explain how you reduce their life points. So the monsters, they have these points here, these numbers. This one with the sword is the attack. This monster has 1100 attack. And this one has 1200 defense. And so when they battle, you compare their points. Like this one has 1100 attack. Let's say it attacked this one, which has 0. The one with less points would be destroyed. And then you subtract them and you do that much damage. So I would do 1100 damage. In this case, my opponent has no monsters, so I can just attack directly. And they'll take the full damage, 1100. So their life points will drop from 2600 to 1500. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll attack directly. They lose 1100, now they have 1500 left. So in order to beat my monster, they need to summon a monster with more attack. And Jean-Luc, why don't you clear the trap? Jean-Luc, this trap is not helping them at all. It's totally useless. It says when this card is activated, target level 5 or higher monster in your graveyard, special summon it. When it leaves the field, destroy it. Negate any opponent's monster effect that activates in the same column as a Mech Knight monster you control. Okay, I was wrong. It does do something. However, it's not a threat to me right now. So I kind of want to wait till they get more spells or traps that I could use Lightning Storm on. Optimus Prime, you know you should... Oh, they took away my trap. That's okay, it's not a big deal. Ooh, who are they summoning? That's bad. That's bad news! Optimus Prime, you know you should play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Is that on Switch or on PC, Optimus Prime? You can attach material, there's no material. Okay, I don't think that card does anything else, so we're not going to negate it for now. Oh, he's ranking it up. That's great. Maybe I will need to negate it after all. Full Armor Dragon, what does this do? 2 equipped cards. Oh. Destroy a card your opponent controls. Okay. They're gonna attack me. So see, their attack was 4,000. Mine was 1,100, so I took, what, 2,900 points of damage? Now I only have 2,100 left. So now we're going to... Yeah, we'll just add Silent Magician. We'll just use Lightning Storm next turn to destroy their monster and then summon this out to finish the duel. No. Yeah, because it doesn't really do anything for them right now. Nintendo Man, you should play Sonic Mania as well. I've actually played Sonic Mania on the channel, Nintendo Man. If you go into my past videos, uploads, or live streams or whatever, you'll see I have played Sonic Mania. It was a good time, good time. Optimus Prime, it's on Switch, Nintendo Man, and Super Mario World. Ooh. If I could find a version of Super Mario World on Switch or on the PC, I would like to try that. Optimus Prime maybe PC, and Jean-Luc negate later. Yeah, negate later when it's more important. So let's go ahead and destroy their monster with this spell card. We don't need to use up our effect Veiler. We'll summon Magician's Valkyria. And just for style points, we'll special summon Silent Magician. That is what the deck is based on, after all. And let's attack directly. So now we have 2,000 attack. So we should be able to end this duel right here because they only have 1,500 life points left. Cublam, they couldn't stop us, so it's all over for them. Nintendo Man, oh cool, yep. It was nice. On one of those streams, Nintendo Man, or maybe on both of them even, I don't remember, I had some issues with my internet connection, so my stream quality was like on the fritz, either at the beginning or the end of the stream. But I think I put read description in the title of those videos, just so you could know that to expect something amiss. I think I left like a timestamp as to when things went sour. Shishi, victory! Victory! It's ours. Alright, we're gonna move to the next duel, but first I do need to take another bathroom break. I'm so sorry. Please keep each other company in the chat once again, and I'll be right back, everyone. Alright, I'm back. Nintendo Man says, have you ever raged off screen when playing games? Yes, I'm sure I must have, although my version of rage is quite tame, I think. I don't know. I don't like scream or anything. I think the worst I've probably done is like punch the pillow or something. Probably while playing Super Smash Brothers, but there must have been other games, but I just can't really remember. I actually plan to play a game on the channel soon. I don't know exactly when. It's called Jump King, and I think that game is supposed to be supposedly rage-inducing. So I'm a little excited to see how I handle that game if I end up raging on stream or not. Osmos Prime put a bunch of YouTube symbols in the chat. Jean-Luc, what's your streaming schedule? Are you interested in doing a legacy pack battle? I and a few others doing 200 tickets for it, locking ourselves to only the cards we each pull. Excuse me. Want to join? Jean-Luc, my streaming schedule is I stream every weekday, usually at around 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, but it does... I do reserve the right to, like, you know, fluctuate the times a bit, but I always schedule my streams the night before to give my viewers a little heads up as to when they'll be going up. But weekends, I usually take a break, although sometimes I will do a stream either on Saturday or Sunday, but I almost never do it on both Saturday and Sunday. And I would love to join. Do you have, like, Discord or Twitter or something that we can, like, communicate on? That way we can see when would be best to do something like that. Yeah, if you'd have me, I'd definitely love to join. Shishi, can't beat the beater, baby. Cannot beat the beater. Also, Nintendo Man put a bunch of, I don't know, sunglasses or something in the chat, but it didn't show up. It showed up on stream, but not in the chat that I'm reading. And Nintendo Man, my rage is literally turn off the console, go into my bed, and then start choking my pillow. Jean-Luc, can I post my email here? I wouldn't do that, Jean-Luc, just because you probably shouldn't share your personal information publicly. However, if you go onto my YouTube channel, I think it's on the About somewhere. You can find the email for my channel, and if you just email me and just tell me that it's you, that it's Jean-Luc, then I'll respond and we can communicate there if that's fine with you. Let's use our Destiny Hero deck once again for this duel. Sorry, I think I caught up with all the chat, I believe. Alright. Let's begin the duel. How many people are involved in that Legacy Pack battle, Jean-Luc? Draw. Alrighty. Good hand, in my opinion. I summon Destiny Hero Drill Dark, and with his ability, I'll also special summon Destiny Hero Celestial. Oh no, I won't. I'm gonna get stopped by Psy-Frame Gear Gamma. Oh, it destroys me too. What a woiled. Alright then, I'm gonna set my D-Tactics, and those cards are gonna be banished, I think, so I'll probably take a beating next turn, but I do have Left Arm Offering, so I can I should be able to bounce back. Jean-Luc, it's fine. It's only for YouTuber content. I'm sorry, contacting my main email isn't that one. Okay, if that's the case, then yeah, sure. Feel free to put your YouTube email here, Jean-Luc. We won't activate this just yet because I don't have any monsters in the field. Nintendo Man, do you stream on Twitch? I don't stream on Twitch. I'm not sure how to use Twitch. I've never used it, so I just stick to YouTube. Yeah, for right now, I don't have any plans to stream on Twitch, but I don't know, if it would somehow be more convenient for most of my viewers, then maybe I could start. But I do plan on sticking to YouTube. Okay, they didn't do anything. Great. Great. Destiny Draw, that's a good card. Although, let's activate this first. I don't want to use it yet because I want to keep all the cards that are in my hand. Let's see. He might stop me again. So what does this do? You can synchro summon. Okay. So if I summon Drill Dark and Celestial and he negates something, I'll still have 2 cards in my hand to use left arm offerings. So let's try that. Let's see if we get this through this time. I summon Destiny Hero Drill Dark, and with his ability, I summon Destiny Hero Celestial from my hand. Alright, it went through. Let's go ahead and battle then. I'll attack directly with Drill Dark, and I'll attack directly with Celestial. Let's activate Celestial's effect. Let's destroy this pesky spell. Alright, and there's no reason to rush things, so I'll end it there. Because I'm afraid if I activate left arm offering, then he'll negate it somehow. Shishi, it would be cool. Would it be cool? Nintendo Man, also where's the donate button? I think the donate buttons will only come up if you can be monetized on YouTube. And I can't be monetized on YouTube yet. I still need to grow my channel quite a bit before I reach that state. But thank you for asking, Nintendo Man. That it means a lot to me. You know, if and when that day ever comes, I will have like streams celebrating and such, and I'll be sure to let you guys know that you can support me if you so wish. But just watching my streams is support enough, so thank you all so much. Kale to be. Imagine watching this in 2 accounts. Is that what you're doing, Kale? Nintendo Man, I want to donate to you. Aw, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I really, really, really do appreciate it. And believe me, whenever the day comes, if it comes, that I can be monetized for these streams, I'll remind you. But again, just you viewing my streams and talking in chat especially helps me out a lot. It makes these a lot of fun to do, and I can't stress enough how happy it makes me. So thank you guys, thank you so much. And Kale2B, yes. Oh, thank you, Kale. Thank you for your support. Alright, let's use D-Tactics' effect to strengthen our monsters. So you can see this trap card makes my monsters more powerful every turn, so it makes it easier to get rid of all our opponent's life points. And actually here, if they can't stop our attacks, we will just win. So let's go ahead and just try. Let's try to attack them directly. It doesn't look like they can stop us, so that's it. Game over. We beat them. Yeah, I'm watching this in my Optimus Prime stuff. Oh, that's right, that's right. I do remember seeing your comment, Kale, on one of my videos that you said you subbed with both accounts. Thank you for that. I just didn't remember that it was this one and Optimus Prime stuff. But thank you, it means a lot to me. Oh, sorry guys, I was just drinking some water. Nintendo Man, if I could, I would spam donate $1,000. That's way too much, Nintendo Man. That is way too much. I really appreciate the thought. But that is so much money you could be using for yourself, or like if you have like an extra $1,000 laying around that you absolutely need something to spend it on. You know, I would be happier if you kind of you know, shared the joy, shared the wealth, spread the love, and you know, you could donate a little bit to me and find some other great streamers to donate to. That would make me really happy, but that is insanely kind of you. Thank you, Nintendo Man, for those kind words. Jean-Luc, 4, including you and I. Planned on it being just me versus one person, but I kind of want to see if we should do a small 4-person, let everyone face each other. Maybe we can all talk about it and see what we can do without making it overly complicated. Yeah, totally. That would be awesome, Jean-Luc, if we can find time in our schedules to all get together and do that. That'd be great. Okay. We're at the latter half of the stream now. I'll probably be streaming for roughly 25 more minutes or so. So how do we spend this time trying to do some ranked duels? As you can see, Jean-Luc, my rank is not very high. I'm what, bronze 1? Is that what that is? Yeah, so I don't expect these to be too crazy. I meant to go into duel. Actually, let's get these first. What do I have in here? Let's claim all our rewards. Yeah, so I don't expect anything too crazy, but I actually have lost on these streams before in these low ranks, so, you know, anything can happen. Kale2B, my favorite video you made was a Minecraft video with Wyatt, Kirk, and Panda X. Yeah, that was fun. We've done 2 collabs, me and them, so far. So we'll see where the future brings us as far as what other collabs we're going to be doing. Nintendo Man, also my friends also sub to you to support you. Wow, thank you, Nintendo Man. Thank you so much. You're really, really helping out this channel. I really do appreciate it. I can't thank you enough for all the help you've been supplying me with. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying my content. It makes me really, really happy. Let's go second. Kale, and also that Funky Bicycle 22 guy. Yeah, that was one of Wyatt's friends, I believe. Jean-Luc, Platinum 1, never Diamond, only because mobile I get disconnected a ton, even if I have the win. Oh, are you serious, Jean-Luc? That's so tragic. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, yeah, so now we are doing ranked duels. For everyone who doesn't know, that means we're actually playing real people now. Not computers, so we'll see what we can do in this scenario. They have a blue eyes deck. Sage with eyes of blue. Ooh, they're using Buster Blader cards? Yeah, it was me! Nintendo Man, no problem, you're one of the only streamers that's actually entertaining nowadays. Aw, thank you. That's, those are really, really kind words. I can't say I agree, honestly. I mean, I don't know what it is you find, like, so entertaining about me. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad that you find me entertaining, but, I don't think I have anything particularly special about me compared to other streamers, but I am happy about that. Thank you so much for that compliment. Alright, so let's summon Destiny Hero Celestial. Shishi says, Little Bunny, yes, our little bunny friends. They look at you when you click on them. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, they're activating Prologue of the Destruction. Special summon Buster Blader. Your extra deck or graveyard, destroy it during the end phase of the next turn. Okay. Understandable. So they're gonna summon a big monster, eh? But it'll be destroyed at the end of the next turn. So what this do? All monsters your opponent control become dragons. If you control Buster Blader monster, you can target Buster Blader in the graveyard, special summon it. During your opponent's turn. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Well, we want him to get rid of this card, so let's actually, hold on. I could activate Left Arm Offering. I would get rid of my entire hand, though. I kind of don't want that. I'm gonna save it for later. It might be a dumb move. This might be a mistake. But let's try and get rid of his Link Kuriboh by attacking it. Attack. Use its effect. I dare you. Kale, I like your avatar that's standing there under the chat. Oh yeah, that's the that's our channel mascot. That's Aukera. It's a baby slug dragon. I had that art commissioned by someone named Cal Wakerz. Their information is in the description in case you guys want to, you know, commission anything from them. Nintendo Man, what are your favorite streamers nowadays? I don't watch too many live streams, to be honest. I tend to watch like gameplay uploads instead, but some of my favorite channels right now are Game Grumps and Oni Plays. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of them, but they're partly the inspiration as to why I started doing a gaming YouTube channel. But I do see a lot of clips. Like there's this, oh, what's his name? There's this one channel. I think it's like Fail TBD or something like that, something along those lines, where they do compilations of clips that streamers do, and those are really funny. So I see a lot of clips of streamers like yelling or getting angry, and so I think there's still entertainment to be had out there. Jean-Luc, after this duel, I have a card a ton of people don't use, which is funny, but it counters DPE, Lightning Storm, Duster, Regeki, and everything else that destroys or removes more than 2 cards. Really? Alright, he got rid of that card for us, so we're going to activate D-Tactics, Effect, What should we add to our hand? Probably Drill Dark if I was a betting man, right? Oh snap, we can also activate Break the Destiny. We'll do that next turn. Yeah, I think I want Drill Dark. Drill Dark's a good card to have. Nintendo Man Game Grumps is amazing, really funny duo. Yes, totally. I'm also worried that sometimes I'm not that entertaining on my own because, you know, I'm alone, so unlike them, I don't have anyone to bounce off of, but you guys really help make up for that. Talking with you guys really makes me feel like, you know, I'm actually really providing something here. So thank you all so much. Okay, they added a quick play spell to their hand. It's a fusion spell, nice. Oh, so they'll probably get rid of this card, right? Because it was going to be destroyed anyway. They're going to equip it with a Destruction Sword monster from the graveyard. Cool. Oh, they summon it, I see. Nintendo Man, nope, you're really entertaining. You remind me of Point Crow, a Zelda YouTuber. Oh, cool, thank you. I haven't heard of them, but I can certainly look them up. Point Crow. Do they do streams or like recorded videos? Pre-recorded videos, I should say. Another Buster Dragon. Why did they do that? Because they're gonna lose one? Oh, they're gonna fuse it maybe? Alright, who are they gonna summon out? Nintendo Man, they do streams on Point Crow videos or VODs. Ooh, they used a Mime Monster to fusion summon, that's interesting. Celestial and Buster Blade are to summon Buster Blade the Dragon something or other. Okay. I think, doesn't this mean I can't like activate effects or something? Yeah, I cannot activate their effects. Right, so that's gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be really interesting. They didn't attack me for some reason. But that's fine. So I don't know if I actually have a way out of this. Because this turns my monsters into dragons, right? What card do I have in here? Alright, the Break the Destiny. And then this card... Can't attack directly. Oh, it can't attack directly. I see, that's why. Or in their graveyard. Not activate their effects. And it does piercing damage. I see, I see. The Nintendo Man also remind me of Dako, a Five Nights at Freddy's YouTuber. I don't know, you remind me of everyone. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you enjoy my entertainment style, I suppose. Yeah, so no activated effects. That's really a big issue. Okay, why don't we add D-Force to our hand for now, if we can. Jean-Luc. Hey, do you want to duel? I got a little bit of time. Yeah, if you'd like to. I'd love to duel. Optimus Prime stuff. You know you deserve more subscribers because you're a good streamer. Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Nintendo Man, I feel like you would be great friends with Jacksepticeye or Markiplier. I have no idea, but those guys do seem really nice. Excuse me, they also are extremely popular, so... that would be amazing. Let's add D-Force. Alright, Jean-Luc, I'm gonna try to get out of this duel as quickly as I can by losing quickly, I suppose, because I can't think of a good way out of this situation. But I also don't want to give up. Never give up, never give up. Let's summon... So Drill Dark's effect will be negated, right? So if I summon him... He won't be able to use this effect, right? Okay. Wait, oh, he's thinking of something. Right, yeah, okay. So let's, yeah, let's end there. Nintendo Man, I know, right? He deserves 500 million plus. That is an absurdly large amount of subscribers. Thank you, though, thank you. Very kind. Oh, right, so Jean-Luc, so will you be able to wait till the end of this duel? I'll just keep throwing out monsters with low defense, so that he can beat over them. Denier is fine. Tenyi Spirit Adhara. Great. Okay, they're gonna bring back a Link Kuriboh. Very nice. If they want to do more damage, they should switch this Buster Dragon to attack mode. I know it has a low attack, but I'm not going to be able to attack it when he's got both these monsters out. Not the Link Kuriboh! My precious 300 life points. Actually, now that I think about it, there might be a way out of here. If I were to summon... If I were to draw, rather... Destiny Draw... Let's summon D-Cubed. If I were to draw Destiny Draw and then summon... What's it called? Dominance... Then when it gets destroyed, I could summon the three monsters from my graveyard, and then I can summon Plasma on my next turn. And that would be able to counter his monsters, I think? I believe. So that's one way out, but I don't think that's likely to happen, so I'm not gonna count on it. I'll just end my turn there. Ooh. Look at that. It's got another Buster Dragon. Alright, what have you got for me? KO27? Mausoleum of White. That's right, he did have a bunch of... Well, not a bunch. He had Blue Eyes White Dragon cards at the beginning of this duel. I had completely forgotten. They completely got overpowered by the Buster Blader cards. Nintendo Man, no, actually you deserve a sub from everyone in the world. 7 billion subs. Wouldn't that be something? Unfortunately, not everyone in the world has access to the internet. And not all of them can read, write, or speak. Can you imagine, though? Like, if there was someone in the world that everyone in the world knew? That'd be nuts. What's the closest to that, like Mickey Mouse or Mario or Pokemon Pikachu? I think it's the most popular... What is it? Media? Franchise or something? Oh, he's going for the kill. He's going for the kill. Shishi, ouch. I felt it in the stairs. Oh, I fell down the stairs, but I'm okay, because I'm Shishi. You fell down the stairs? How many stairs were they? Was it a bunch or not that many? We won't use this effect. There's no need. How did you fall, Shishi? Did you trip on something or you just slipped? Nintendo Man, probably Mario. Optimus Prime stuff says, have you played Rayman? I think you're asking about? Rayman, yeah, you're asking Rayman. I think I played like the original Rayman when it first came out when I was really, really young. But I haven't played any Rayman recently. I don't even know what the most recent Rayman was. Okay, Jean-Luc, are you still here? I can make this duel room. You are still here. Let's go. Okay. All welcome. That's, I don't know, let's say 12. I mean, it's just gonna be me and you, but you never know. Yeah, standard, normal, 8,000. I guess this is all good. Actually, my first time. Kawaii, I want to duel. Hello, Kawaii. You like to duel as well. So I need the room details, right? Okay. Here's the room ID. Well, actually, I should put that on screen if I can. Let me see about that really quickly, guys. I want to see if I can add text. Hold on, give me a second, please. Room. Oh, is this doing anything? Things are going crazy. My OBS is starting to... Oh, I put FOOM. Room ID. So it's 112738. Okay. And that's too big. Let me go ahead and resize it. I suppose I'll put it down here-ish. Okay, that should be good, I think. Jean-Luc, let's use table 2. Right, I didn't Wait, there's so many people here. How did y'all join so fast? We'll use Destiny Heroes, I suppose. Whoops, I didn't accept that. Okay. Let's go to table 6. Jean-Luc. Super small. Tired. I ended stream because I'm tired. Why? Is there any deck restrictions? No, I don't think so. Jean-Luc, is this you? Are you... I presume that's supposed to be Witty Eggplant. Although I think it might be spelled Whitey Eggplant right now. But is this you? I'll wait for your response before we start. How did the stream go overall, Bokoblin Boy? Okay, what is me? Is you? Good luck flipping over screen so I can hear you but not see your cards. Oh, thank you. That's very honorable of you. Good luck to you too, Jean-Luc. I'll be using my Destiny Hero deck, and I'm excited to see what deck you're gonna use. Oh, you have the little scapegoat mate. That's amazing. It's so beautiful. I'll be going second if you'd please. Bokoblin Boy, I'm just gonna vibe in your stream for a bit. Sounds good, Bokoblin Boy. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some duels with viewers now. So Jean-Luc is here dueling me. Shishi, good luck. Yes, good luck to everyone. Thank you, Shishi. So let's see what we can do. Ooh hoo hoo. This is exciting. I can't wait to see what kind of deck you use, Jean-Luc. Excuse me. Dun 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 dun. You have a 60 card deck, Jean-Luc? That's nuts. That's insano. Nintendo Man, do you get this game from Amazon? This game, I believe it's on every platform right now, even mobile. And it's free to play. Jean-Luc, I kind of bricked. No, I'm sorry, Jean-Luc. You have a 60 card deck, so that's, I can see that happening. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm gonna summon Destiny Hero Drill Dark in attack mode. And I'm gonna use its effect to summon Destiny Hero Malicious from my hand. So why don't we battle? I haven't bricked in 27 duels with this deck. Oh no. Jean-Luc, it's the opposite of streamer luck. It's streamer bad luck. Because now you're on stream. Alright, I'll set a card and end my turn. Hopefully you get a good draw, Jean-Luc. I'm going to activate D-Tactics though, and I'll use its effect right now to increase my monster's strength. I'm still excited to see what the theme is for this deck. You have a lot of cards. Is it a This Grass Looks Greener deck? Kawaii, duel me afterwards. Yeah, you and I can duel afterwards, Kawaii. What is your in-game username, Kawaii? That way I can be on the lookout for you. I think it's a great hand just for going second. Oh, okay, that's understandable. Endymion, the Magistus of Mastery. Nice. On Master Duel, Kawaii. Like, Jean-Luc's, is this one, it's Whitey Eggplant or Witty Eggplant? Oh, your name is Kawaii also in the game? That's very convenient. You can equip it from a monster with your extra deck. It's a spell card you control, destroy it, draw a card. Huh, cool. And Endymion deck, it's just Kawaii. Okay. Let me see, I'm gonna move this here, I think, because it's darker up there, so it's easier to see. Hopefully that'll be a little easier for you guys. Woody Eggplant, just most games have limit spacing. Ah, I understand. I understand. Kawaii says, oh no, Endymion. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what all decks are capable of, but I believe in Jean-Luc's skills. Inari Fire. Ooh. Special summon from your graveyard. Cool. Here comes the fusion summon. Kawaii, hopefully you have an hour of extra time. Actually, my streams typically go for 2 hours each, or an average of 2 hours. But I want to duel you at least once, Kawaii, and we'll see. Maybe maybe I'll wrap up after that, but we'll see. So this card does what now? Ooh, I want my monster back. I cannot activate its effects. I see, I see. Endymion has long combos. Does it really? Oh, that was a cool animation. Thousand Eyes Restrict. Nintendo Man, I got a donut to keep myself entertained. Yes, I actually went out to get a donut yesterday. That's awesome. So did you have leftover from yesterday, Nintendo Man, or you had to actually go out again and get some more? My monsters! They're all serving the enemy. This card does something crazy, doesn't it? Cannot change positions or attack. Okay, I see. Huh. That's gonna be rather hard for you to hit me with lethal damage now, isn't it? Or are your monsters somehow unaffected by Thousand Eyes Restrict? Huh? You didn't attack me. I'm sorry, what happened there? Wait, what just happened? Did you tribute them? Oh, by sending monsters to the graveyard. Okay. I see. Interesting. Ooh, who's that gonna banish? My Malicious. My poor Malicious. Nintendo Man, I went out to get it for myself and my roommates found out. Said 2 donuts for each of them. Oh no. You gotta bring enough to share with the class, right? Sharing is caring. Alrighty. Okay. Witty, your monsters. And my monsters by extension. They're all getting destroyed. Shishi says, Kawhi, I love your profile pic. I wish I could see it a little bigger. It's kind of small from where I can see it, but I'll check it out after the stream. Ooh. There's not too much I can do for now, so I think I'm going to set up for the future. I'll set one monster in defense mode and end my turn. I'll end my turn. Fire possessed. Yes. So what does this card do? I don't have any fire monsters though. Okay, it adds cards to your hand. Cool. Nice monster, nice monster. Lieutenant Man says sus. JK. Super suspicious. Oh, little scapegoat over there. What's gonna happen when I click it? Oh, it backflips. That's adorable. His Majestus. By battle, it's not destroyed. Cool. Nice. Alrighty, bring forth your monster. If you dare! Who's this? Zoroa, the Majestus of Flame. Nice. It's Artemis again. The Majestus Moon Maiden. What a nice name. What lovely card art. Lieutenant Man, by the way, the room is still messy, since the guy who broke the glass just ran, and the rest of the roommates just sat in bed doing nothing. Wait, I thought everyone agreed that it was the responsibility of the guy who broke the glass to clean it up. He ended up running in the end. That's sad. I activate D-Tactics' effect. Since you destroyed it, I'll add Destiny Hero Drill Dark to my hand. Excuse me, pardon me. Ooh, I didn't get to see what that card was, but it's fine. Crowley, the Majestus of Grimoires. That's a cool name. I do like grimoires. Earth. Fire, water. Alrighty, you got quite a board there. Quite a board indeed. Who might this feller be? Awakening of the Possessed. Ooh. Cool. Nintendo Man, also fun fact, scientists found a microscopic species living on Mars. Living? Like actually living? Or they found proof that there was something living before? Either way, that's kind of scary, isn't it? To hear that aliens are definitely real. You're synchro summoning. Who's this? Zorora, the Majestus. Conflagrant? Calamity. Calamity Ganon. Huh? I see. Very interesting. Ooh, nice. Nintendo Man, well, not living. They say it looks like remains of something that was once there, but they say it moves, so they think it's living. What? What would be scarier, something that's alive or something that's dead that can move? I don't know. Shishi, the pink character looks like Kirby with an Aries transformation. Aries? What do you mean by Aries, Shishi? And you're talking about this little one over here, right? This one's called a scapegoat. Oh, I wanted to see that. That's fine, that's fine. Doop, 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 doop. Wettingly possessed. Ooh, they're very powerful. Very powerful indeed. Nintendo Man, but I can tell you what it looks like. It basically looks like a small white seed with thorns on its body. That's kind of scary. Nintendo Man, and the thorns move. I wonder if they're like some types of sensors that are like trying to detect stimulus for the creature even though it's already dead. That'd be nuts, wouldn't it? Access code talker. That monster is very, very powerful. $5,900 attack points. Optimus Prime stuff. Just to let you know, I'm still watching your stream. Thank you, Optimus Prime stuff. That means a lot to me. I hope you're enjoying yourself. We will... Let's send... I'm gonna send Draw a Hand to the graveyard. How about that? My life points! Zorora the Magistus Conflagrant Calamity has struck me down. The direct attack from Access Code Talker! Nice job, John Luke. Good duel, that was awesome. That's a cool deck you have there. Oh wait, hold on. Quickly, I need to enter Kawai's. Okay, just so I can begin our duel with him. Good duel, John Luke. Good duel. Thank you so much for dueling with me. That was crazy. You brought out 2 monsters with over 4,000 attack on the last turn. That was awesome. Kawai, wow, they're still going. We just finished Kawai, so now I will duel you if you're still, if you would still like. Jean-Luc from Live Possessed are my favorite. They're really cool. But there was a bunch of Magistus cards in that deck as well, right? They were pretty nice. Nintendo Man, there are many weird things. For example, scientists found a planet that looks like ours and they call it Kepler 2. How far away is it from us? Why am I spelling? Oh, you misspelled going. Alright. I believe we're waiting on you, Kawai, so... whenever you're ready to start, let us begin the duel. Or is something going wrong on your end? Nintendo Man, it's about 939... Oh, 939 light years away from us. Goodness. Excuse me. So I suppose colonizing it anytime soon would be out of the question, huh? Jean-Luc, do familiar possessed have like a big boss monster to go into? Hey, I'll go second. All right, Kawaii, we're using the honor system here. Don't peek at my hand. And let's duel. You have a 40 card deck. Kawaii, heh boy. Nintendo Man, sorry I have to go since I have classes starting soon. Goodbye, Nintendo Man. Thank you so much for joining. Had a lot of fun chatting with you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Aleister the Invoker. Yes, yes. The power of fusion. Yeah, I think after this duel with Kawaii, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. But for you, Jean-Luc and Kawaii and anyone else who, you know, would be interested in dueling more, we will do some more Master Duel streams in the future. And I can't wait to duel you guys again. Hey man, bye, have a nice day. Thank you very much. Shishi, I'm gonna have dinner. See you after. Goodbye, Shishi, eat something delicious. Thank you for stopping by. Kawaii, the stream is really delayed. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Kawaii. I do have it set to low latency. Or sorry, ultra low latency, so it's as caught up as it could be, but it's still not, you know, real time, unfortunately. So sorry about that. Daxo, hello Daxo. Sorry I wasn't here today, I just don't like the game. That's perfectly understandable. Daxo, you don't have to be at all the streams. Thank you for stopping by though. I sent a monster from my extra graveyard. How many is it? Whose effect is this going on? Oh, two monsters. Okay, 2 monsters. Let's go ahead and send Dangerous and Dusktopia. How about that? Daxo probably won't be here tomorrow either. That's totally understandable. Thank you for letting me know. Shishi is cheering us on. Thank you, Shishi. Thank you. And she said she'll be back quite fast. Okay. And this card does what? Ooh. Dogmatica. Fleur-de-lis. Cool. What's my turn now? I'll draw. I'll start by activating D-Force. So with its effect, I can add Destiny Hero Plasma to my hand. Ooh. Are you activating Shadal Schism? Nice. Cannot attack directly. That's a hefty price to pay, isn't it? Shadal Winda. I'll add Destiny Hero Plasma to my hand if you don't mind. Right, can only special summon monsters once per turn. That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? What do I have in here? Right. Okay. I'm gonna summon my D-Cubed in attack mode. So what'll it be, Kawaii? Ooh. Goodbye, D-Cubed. I activate D-Cube's effect. When it's destroyed, I can send a Destiny Hero from my deck to the graveyard. Ooh. So its effects are negated, is that it? I understand. In that case, I'll set one card face down and end my turn. Let's see what you've got for me this turn, Kawaii. Aleister the Invoker. Go ahead, go ahead. You've got a full field right now. Uh-oh. That's a full lineup. Let's see, Kawaii, do you have a trap card in your hand? Because I'll activate Necrofusion. Oh, it seems you don't have a trap card. How unfortunate, Kawaii. Well, I'm going to banish the two monsters that you made me send to the graveyard from my extra deck to summon Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. What a pity. I know this is not gonna end well for me, but I won't activate its effect. Aleister. I see. I'll activate my Phoenix Enforcer's effect. Maybe. So you did have a monster. Very nice. Goodbye, Phoenix Enforcer. You served me well. I do believe I'm still barely alive, at least for now. Oh, did you already attack with a Aleister? My mistake. It's my turn now, and I'll draw. Who do I have banished? That's quite a lot of monsters. Let's... Let's summon Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. And I'll activate its effect. I'll check the top card of my deck. And if it's a spell, a normal spell, I'll send it to the graveyard. It was not a spell. Well then, let's battle. I'll attack Aleister the Invoker with Diamond Dude. Then I'll end my turn. Bring it on, Kawaii. My Diamond Dude will defend me to his last breath. Invocation. What will you cook up this time? I'm gonna move the room ID again just because. There we go. That's okay, I hope. It's kind of hard to see. Ooh, another macabre. Macabre. Oh, what does that card do? Ah, it sent it to my deck. That's interesting. My graveyard's empty. I'll send Dominance and End Dragoon to my graveyard. Goodbye, D-Force. You served me well. At least I've still got my diamond, dude. Ooh, I got my End Dragoon back. Thank you. Going on the defense, eh? It's too little too late. You'll never stand up to my diamond, dude. Thank you, Diamond Dude, for your service. Not the macabre! No! Oh, my life points. Very good, Kawaii. Good job. Congratulations. That was fun. So that's a Dogmatica deck. So let's see. Do I need to? Yeah, I'll leave. But oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's still open or not. Oh, I think I have to disband it. GG's. Good game, Kawaii. Good game. That was. You have a very good deck and you're very skilled. That was awesome. Yeah, let me go ahead and disband. Sorry everyone else who was here, but that's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you, Kawaii, and thank you, Jean-Luc, wherever you are, for dueling. It was a lot of fun. I look forward to dueling you guys again in the future if you'd like. But yeah, everyone who joined today's stream, thank you so much. I had a blast. We'll be doing this again sometime, but for now, I guess my announcements will be tomorrow at around 1 p.m. Central Time, so 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be streaming the first episode of Detroit Become Human on the channel. I have not played it before, so I'm very excited about that. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Optimus Prime, I like the stream. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And Kawaii, when invoked, uses skill. Yes, of course, of course. Shishi, I'm back. Shishi, I got my butt handed to me again. So I lost those duels, but that's totally fine. It just means my opponents were more skilled than I. Oh, let me get rid of this text thing. There we go. Sorry that I forgot that that was still on the screen. Okay, but yeah, I'll be wrapping up the stream now. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Keep an eye out tonight for tomorrow's stream that will be scheduled. I hope to see you all there. And Shishi, I was struggling to connect my PS4 controller to my iPad, but I succeeded. iPad Shishi 1, iPad 0. Good job, good job. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day or evening, and I'll see you all later, okay guys? Goodbye everyone, thank you for joining me!